Fantastic.
One record is out, but the new record is not even out yet. I went and watched him record that stuff, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
At the end of the song, when we nailed the stop, pretty much just got the arrangement 5 minutes before that, and like, we were just like, holy shit, press stop as soon as you can. And he started laughing, and we're losing. It's a good time. And then it made the record, actually. We went out. It became our single, so.
It's because I've never had, or I've never sought, up till now, I haven't sought support from companies like record companies, and so I kind of saw those ways as kind of, I guess, grassroots ways of getting known and getting people to listen to my music. So we're going, oh, hang on now, is it a G or a D? Oh dear, I just can't remember.
You know, now I make music and perform music in those type of environments. When the press starts to grab hold of stuff, they can completely shift the agenda from the original issue. So, you know, the issue became about me being censored rather than a discussion about refugee politics.
This is for the internet, right?
Yeah.
So I can say like shit, and like I can like say swear words like fuck. Like if you're a teenager, you should say those words as much as you can.
Absolutely.
Like fuck this shit. Shit this fuck.
In reference to everything. School, drums.
In reference to fucking bullshit.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Just listen to everything, you know what I mean? Like you can't be closed off to a certain style of music. Like if you're into rock, you know, doesn't mean you can't listen to country or jazz or whatever, you know? You've got to, or hip hop, you've got to listen to everything these days.
The sign commercial was, actually it's a funny story because, you know, you see ads on television and very rarely do you actually think that there's a team of, you know, like talent working behind it who are actual musicians and stuff. You usually assume that ads are made by like companies, but sometimes companies, if they want to brand a certain product, sometimes they actually have to get real people to work on stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's kind of like, it was one of those situations where they'd done 9 tracks of music for this one ad, and the reference for it was like a Missy Elliott style kind of track, you know, with Timbaland's beats, and they just got these ad music houses to try and copy Timbaland, and you just can't. Like, you have to come from that world. You have to understand that kind of beat, that kind of style, those kind of drum sounds, you know, the organic nature of the whole thing, to be able to do it and make it sound authentic. So they'd done 9 tracks and they sent it to Toyota or whoever, and they were like, just nothing is good enough, you know. So I got a call at 6 o'clock in the evening, and it was one of the guys who was working with the music company. He said, listen, I'm stuck. We've got 9 tracks. They don't like any of them. We need you to come in and just, you know, do this, and we need it tomorrow. So I went in at 6 p.m. I worked through till midnight. We did a 6-hour stint, and by the end of the night we had the track finished. And the company was straight away, yep, that's the one, that's it. So it felt good, you know, on the one hand, you know, but on the other hand I was like, duh, you motherfuckers, like, you should have come to me in the first place, you know. Or go to Timberland and fucking, you know, but they couldn't afford him, obviously.
I guess we were making a conscious effort to leave as much space as we can so that everyone else can be drawn out at the same time, if that makes sense.
We have a lot of the same influence as well, which means we're speaking a similar language, which I think has been really important and really helpful in the band. We can just reference tracks because we all have the archives of, you know, the back catalogues of all these artists stored in our memory.
As far as making records, I'm way into
overdubbing,
record production and overdubbing.
Tour diary. I was thinking maybe you would want to. Do you ever write or?
Yeah, I try not to. I try and hide a lot of things.
Yeah, you try to keep.
You don't want to leave evidence laying around. You know.
Right.
For instance, working with Outkast, you know, record of the year and album of the year, the song "The Way You Move," the 808 is playing the melody in that song.